The doctored image uses this building here on Sussex Avenue as a backdrop. A police car and a border patrol vehicle are each digitally cropped into the image, similar to the way I am right now. But Morristown Mayor Tim Doherty says the incident never happened. The chief of police says the thief climbed onto this air conditioner and up the side of this brick wall and entered the church after breaking the stained glass window. I admit it, I am stuck. Like so many other people I saw on the sides of the roads, a lot of people slipping around, getting stuck like I am here. It is not fun, let me tell you. There are snowbanks as the snow continues to accumulate. And what's a snow day without a little fun? All right, I had to join a lot of these kids here in Atlantic Highlands. Are you guys ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. In Atlantic Highlands, Kimberly Wallace. It's a little hard to see in the daylight here, but pointed up at the sky, especially at night towards a plane, and it could land you in jail. The wind is really picking up off of the Raritan Bay. As you can see, I'm holding my umbrella horizontal, trying not to get blown away. Very dangerous, could easily take down power lines, trees, and that's why the Middletown Mayor Tony Fiore ordered for mandatory evacuations of the 9,000 residents. Now we're going to turn our light off just to show you how dark it can get in the area where the two officers crossed, and we do still have some daylight at this time, a slightly earlier time in the evening than when the incident happened. Of course, the word impeachment has been thrown around. Senator Weinberg, about a week or two ago, was asked outside the courthouse here whether or not they were going to proceed with that. She really said she didn't know, but the timing would be a little bit off. Of course, Governor Christie only has about a year and a half or so left with us. So she was asking if it was worth their time to pursue that and if it would actually go through by the time he would be leaving office. And again, also, if Trump is elected, would he go with Donald Trump in a few months and leave New Jersey overall? So she wasn't sure if it was worth it or not. Rich?
To what?
$1 million.
Are you kidding me?
You just won $2 million?
You're kidding me. This is real?
Most of us have dreamed about winning the Powerball jackpot, and for Jessica McCrone of South Bound Brook, that dream became a reality in this instant Thursday, captured exclusively by Fios One News. I was there talking to the owner of Newsstand 3 in Newark about selling the winning ticket when Jessica came in to check her numbers.
Oh my God.
Hold the ticket, sign it on the back.
What are you going to do with $2 million?
You're the $2 million winner? I apparently am the I don't know. I can't even speak right now.
They purchased the ticket with an exceptionally winning attitude, with Power Play doubling their $1 million prize to $2 million.
It's coming every day.
You buy the lottery ticket every day?
Yes.
So what does it mean to you to have sold?
I get more customer now, more ticket selling, more work.
It's a life-changing moment for the attorney who says it couldn't have come at a better time.
It was a really rough year. I lost my dad and my uncle, and my mom was having a hard time. So this is like,
Much deserved.
it's gonna be. Thank you.
And do you work in the building?
I do. I work in the gateway over here. So, and when the jackpot gets big, I buy a ticket with the Power Play, because I think once before I've won a few $100s. So.
As for what she'll do with the money, you've been playing obviously in hopes of winning. Have you ever thought about what you would do?
I haven't. I mean, you don't think you're going to win anything.
And since this store is lucky, maybe I'll be reporting tomorrow about another winner. Hopefully, fingers crossed. That's the latest here in Newark. Kimberly Wallace, Fios One News. After 3 years of allegations and investigations, a 6-week trial followed by 5 days of jury deliberations, it all came down to one day for the two defendants, Bill Baroni and Bridget Kelly, and with one word, their fates were sealed: guilty.
I am innocent of these charges, and I am very, very looking forward to this appeal.
Kelly became emotional inside the federal courthouse as each count was read, followed by a guilty verdict for all charges she pleaded not guilty to. The two former Christie staffers have maintained they thought the 2013 GWB lane closures were for a traffic study, not political payback against the mayor of Fort Lee for not endorsing Governor Christie's re-election campaign, as the government's chief witness, David Wildstein, pleaded guilty to while testifying against his former allies.
I said at the time of my opening and my summation that I felt she was a scapegoat, and I feel now she's a scapegoat.
After after the judge answered yes to jury question number 4, asking if the defendants can be guilty of conspiracy without punitive intention, Kelly's attorney Michael Critchley argued it was a decision that opened the door for a guilty verdict.
As we filed previously, the decisions were wrong.
The indictment charged that the defendant's motive was to punish Mayor Sokolich, but the intent was to take the acts that the defendants took to shut down the lanes, to respond to the mayor's pleas for help with radio silence. Those are the intentional acts of the defendants with which they were charged. And the misuse of the Port Authority resources, using those resources for an improper purpose, was the crime with which they are charged.
And both defendants remain free on bail. They're scheduled to return to the federal courthouse here for sentencing on February 21st, 2017. But both defense attorneys say there's no doubt they plan to appeal. In Newark, Kimberly Wallace, FiOS 1 News.
So brave of you, and thank you.
A rare moment captured exclusively by FiOS 1 News between a mother and a young woman who stole her disabled son's red wagon.
I just feel really bad. I never would have taken something from someone that was disabled.
The surveillance video of Kelly and her friend stealing 6-year-old Alex Bean's wagon early Monday morning quickly went viral, prompting the young woman to step forward and take responsibility. 4 days later, Kelly, who did not want to reveal her last name, returned with a brand new wagon, a stuffed animal, and an apology.
We were on our way home from the bar. We were waiting for our ride, and we just saw the wagon and did something stupid, and we really regret it.
Tracy Bean is Alex's mother. Alex suffers from cerebellar hypoplasia. She takes him out for walks in the wagon almost every day for stimulation and socialization.
The wagon means a lot to us, and not for sentimental reasons, but just for really mobility reasons. He loves to get outside. He loves to be around people.
Today, Tracy was brought to tears when Kelly entered this gate once again, this time to apologize. Tracy says she can't wait to take Alex out for a ride in his new wagon, which now has more meaning than before.
I'm speechless. I have so much admiration that she came, and that was so big of her, to come and, confront me and apologize and then, give Alex. She gave him a stuffed animal.
Tracy says she has no plans to press charges against the two girls. In Belmar, Kimberly Wallace, FiOS 1 News.
Ready to go!
Hundreds of thousands of demonstrators participated in Saturday's March on Washington, overcrowding the metro, roads, and entire area surrounding the event. Everyone there looking to have their message heard.
Make a statement about the beginning of a very strong and long resistance to Donald Trump's administration.
Dozens of prominent speakers, including human rights activists and celebrities, took the stage for a 3-hour-long program before the walk. The idea for the Women's March on Washington started on Facebook and grew to this. Hundreds of thousands of demonstrators holding signs, wearing pink, chanting anti-Trump slogans. Are you guys excited?
Yeah!
We decided to come because same reason everybody, to support her and support my wife and register our displeasure with what's going on right now.
They've come from all over the country, gathering in our nation's capital with over 300 sister marches worldwide, including one in Trenton. Buses carrying over 700 people from New Jersey arrived earlier Saturday morning.
The message is equal rights for everyone, okay? All colors, creeds, all mankind.
Day one, we are going to resist. We're going to keep at them until they learn that compassion is more important than arrogance.
In Washington, D.C., Kimberly Wallace, FiOS 1 News.